You can't go where you already are. So you can't go north if you're already at the North Pole. What this means is that when you're trying to drive even more extension through your spine and your spine is already pretty extended, you can't lay on a foam roller and grab a barbell behind your back, or lay on and crush your gym's wall balls and grab a barbell from behind your back and thrust yourself into more extension, because you're already extended. You can't go any further. What you need to do is learn how to shift your center of mass back in space. That's something I talk about a lot. Allowing those scaps to move around the ribs, and try not to close the back of the ribs down, because chances are you're probably already really compressed in some part of your rib cage if you struggle to access an overhead squat or struggle to get into that overhead squat position, even with a little bit of load, if you're someone who lacks that ability. So what you'd want to focus on instead is try and pick drills and stretches that are going to allow you to move the scaps around the ribs. So any kind of row, any kind of drill that drives a bit more expansion or creates a bit more space in that upper back. I really like a chin-up eccentric for this, so we can create, or a chin-up hold, so we can create that nice shape through the back of our ribs. Any kind of squat variation where we're not trying to dump ourselves into heaps of extension. So a back squat, you might want to trade out for a Zercher or a front squat, because you're not going to be closing down the back of the ribs as much. If you can try and press in lots of different planes and try and allow your scaps to move rather than pinning them back all the time, you probably see changes in your mobility or posture for the weightlifting movements.